Why do we travel, really? Maybe it's to find an instant connection, like striking up a conversation on a riverfront trail or bonding with a local over Southern comfort food that feels like home. Or maybe it's to gain a fresh perspective, watching the Arkansas River roll by as you slow down and remember what really matters. We travel to feel something real, to learn, to connect the dots in our own story. And here in Little Rock, Arkansas, those moments are just waiting to happen. Stick around, because this trip might just remind you why we wander in the first place. To conquer Little Rock without torching your wallet, grab a Rock Region Metro 3-day pass for just $15, giving you unlimited rides on buses that roll past the Capitol, the riverfront, and every fried catfish shack worth knowing. As for your digs, we're bunking at the HI Little Rock Firehouse Hostel, a converted 1917 fire station that costs just $45 a night. It's got historic charm, air conditioning that actually works, and a kitchen where backpackers debate brisket rankings like it's gospel. 3 nights here runs us $135, and we haven't even missed a beat. Day 1 begins with breakfast at Community Bakery, famous for old-school pastries, where we'll spend around $15 before heading to the Clinton Presidential Library. The $12 ticket gets us into a replica Oval Office, a timeline of the 90s, and more saxophone energy than expected. Then it's off to Riverfront Park, where skyline views, public art, and the Junction Bridge offer a free adventure that feels anything but cheap. For lunch, we stop at Doe's Eat Place, known for its Delta Diner legacy, and spend approximately $20. In the afternoon, we check out the Old State House Museum, Arkansas's oldest Capitol building, totally free and full of oddball exhibits. Dinner wraps things up at David's Burgers, a beloved local chain, where we'll spend about $25 and leave ready to nap under a statue. Day 2 kicks off with breakfast at Muggs Cafe, loved for cozy vibes and local roast, where we'll spend around $15 before heading to Pinnacle Mountain State Park. The entry's free, but the hike isn't easy. Steep switchbacks lead to a summit view that makes every leg cramp worth it. After the descent, we cool off at the Little Rock Central High School National Historic Site, a powerful free museum chronicling the desegregation crisis of 1957. For lunch, we visit the Root Cafe, a funky favorite known for its local ingredients, and spend approximately $25. Then it's time for shopping at the River Market District, where we'll grab a handcrafted souvenir and a retro tee for a combined $35. We close out with dinner at Brave New Restaurant, known for scenic river views, where we'll spend about $40 as downtown lights start to glow. Our final day in Little Rock starts at Milo Coffee Co., known for artisan brews and sunny sidewalk seating, where we'll spend around $20 and gear up for a golden finish. First stop, the Little Rock Zoo, where $13 gets us FaceTime with penguins, big cats, and probably a goat doing something dramatic. Next, we head to the Big Dam Bridge, the longest pedestrian bridge in the U.S., for river views, breeze chasing, and some quality photo ops. For lunch, we hit up Lass's Inn, a James Beard classic, famous for fried fish and vintage vibes, and spend about $30. In the afternoon, we hop over to Burns Park, home to nature trails, sculpture gardens, and the perfect spot to chill before our final meal at Threefold, a noodle house loved for bold flavors, where we'll spend around $45. Level 1, Budget Adventurer. Grand total, $445.
Headed out on your next adventure? Don't forget these 10 travel essentials that make every trip smoother. From smart backpacks to portable chargers, noise-canceling headphones to a must-have first aid kit, we've got the ultimate checklist for stress-free travel. Whether you're team budget or VIP, these are the items you'll wish you'd packed. Hit the link now and travel smarter.
For the Level Up weekend in Little Rock, we're swapping bus stops for back seats with Arkansas Black Car Service, where $600 covers 3 days of sleek in-city rides without the what time's the next transfer panic. Our stay? The Capitol Hotel, a downtown landmark where Southern charm meets marble floors, and the doormen still open your car like it's 1890. At $450 a night, this place isn't just elegant, it's historic. From sky-high ceilings to fresh-cut flowers in the lobby, it feels like staying inside a Southern novel with excellent Wi-Fi. 3 nights runs us $1,350, and somehow we're still under budget and living large. The first day kicks off at Boulevard Bread Company, a local favorite known for European-style vibes, where we'll grab breakfast and spend around $30 before heading to Heifer Village and Urban Farm. While it's free to visit, we'll spend $15 on a guided activity that lets us explore sustainability exhibits and meet goats, chickens, and backyard farming pros. Next, it's time for lunch at the Pantry, known for Central European comfort food, where we'll spend approximately $45. Afterward, we hop over to the Arkansas State Capitol, a free stop where we'll tour marble halls and admire one of the best domes outside D.C. We wrap with dinner at Chow Bachi, a romantic cottage bistro tucked in the Hillcrest district, and spend $70 while watching twilight settle over the city. The second day starts with breakfast at Morningside Bagels, known for its riverside patio and handmade bagels, where we'll spend around $30 before heading to Rocktown Distillery. A $30 guided tour shows us how Arkansas whiskey is crafted from grain to glass, complete with tastings and behind-the-scenes stories. For lunch, we hit 42 Bar and Table inside the Clinton Presidential Center and spend approximately $50 while enjoying riverfront views and upscale Southern fare. Afterward, we cruise over to the S.A. Purse Museum, where $10 gets us access to a fashion meets history exhibit that's more captivating than expected. We finish strong with dinner at Kamuri, a chic spot known for sushi with a southern twist, where we'll spend about $80 as the city winds down around us. Day 3 begins with breakfast at the Corner, a modern diner known for its farm-fresh flair and funky downtown energy, where we'll spend around $30. Then it's time to step back in time at the Mosaic Templars Cultural Center, a free museum celebrating African-American heritage in Arkansas with powerful exhibits and interactive displays. After that, we head over to Bella Vita Jewelry, where we'll pick up a handcrafted gemstone bracelet and a locally made art print for a combined $60. For lunch, we stop at Copper Grill, known for its upscale comfort food and city views, and spend approximately $50. In the afternoon, we relax with a peaceful walk along War Memorial Park before closing things out with dinner at Allsoppin Chapel, a moody fine dining spot where we'll spend $85. Level 2, level up tier. Grand total, $2,535. No ride shares, no waiting, just executive level travel. For $10,000, we've secured Lux VIP transportation, Little Rock's top-tier black car service with professional chauffeurs, Mercedes-Benz sedans and SUVs, and a seamless experience that gets you exactly where you want, exactly when you want. Our HQ for the visit is the Presidential Suite at the Burgundy Hotel, a West Little Rock boutique gem with lavish marble bathrooms, a private terrace, and 5-star concierge service. At $2,500 a night, you'll lounge in plush surroundings for 3 nights at $7,500, waking up in true presidential-style comfort. Day 1 begins with a private breakfast on the terrace at the Burgundy Hotel, where room service delivers artisan quiche, fresh-pressed juice, and the kind of silverware that needs polishing. Total, spent $80. Afterward, a private charter whisks us to Petit Jean State Park via helicopter. $3,000 for panoramic views of Cedar Falls, Rocky Bluffs, and aerial bragging rights over everyone in coach. We land and enjoy a guided luxury picnic catered by Trios, costing $500, complete with wine pairings and linen-covered tables set near the overlook. Back in the city, we unwind with a private spa suite at Rejuvenation Clinic Day Spa for $800, where every muscle and ounce of tension gets steamrolled into oblivion. Dinner is an exclusive chef's table at Bar Cleta, running $700 with curated wine flights and 12 courses of edible art. Day 2, VIP begins with breakfast at Red Door, a refined local favorite known for seasonal plates and quiet elegance. $90 for a relaxed start in linen and sunlight. Afterward, we head to Garvin Woodland Gardens by Luxury Sedan. Entry plus private docent-led tour runs $500, winding us through 210 acres of architectural landscaping, Asian gardens, and the striking Anthony Chapel. For lunch, we take a scenic drive to the Avenue, a modern fine dining spot in Hot Springs, where we'll spend $120 on signature Southern dishes reinvented for royalty. In the afternoon, we join a VIP glass-blowing workshop at Riley Art Glass Studio, $400 for a private session where we design and create our own high-end glass keepsake, guided by master artisans. Back in Little Rock, dinner is a curated tasting menu at Cash Restaurant with rooftop seating and wine pairings for $600. It's our last day, and it opens with breakfast at the Capitol Bar and Grill inside the historic Capitol Hotel, where $95 gets you truffle omelets, locally roasted coffee, and velvet booth energy. Afterward, we head to Lily's, a chic boutique known for curated gifts, artisan decor, and luxe Southern charm. $600 later, we're leaving with handcrafted pieces and zero shopping guilt. Then it's off for a private helicopter photo flight with Fly Arkansas, $2,000 for stunning aerial views over the Ouachitas and a photographer documenting our altitude-induced swagger. For lunch, we stop at the River Market Pavilions, spending $100 on a chef-curated tasting from the best international vendors under one roof. In the afternoon, we ride in style during a private equestrian session at Windrush Farm, $700 for trails, champagne, and luxury on horseback. We close with dinner at Buenos Aires Grill and Cafe, where $200 buys a steak, Malbec, and a sweet smoky goodbye. Level 3, VIP Luxury. Grand total, $27,985. That wraps up our three-tier takeover of Little Rock. Whether you're balling on a budget, living that level-up lifestyle, or dropping stacks like Southern royalty, this city showed up big. Which version would you pick? Budget adventurer, level up, or full-blown VIP? Drop your favorite in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe for more triple-level travel. Next up, we're headed somewhere even wilder, weirder, and maybe just a little more expensive. Stick around. You won't want to miss what's coming next.